The Triple J's Big Deal Sales Event is going on now. Pay to win with our showroom slot machine and Triple J's Big Win Jackpot of up to $1,000 with every new car purchase. Win big at Triple J. Customers first.
Hafa and welcome to another edition of Cruising with KUAM. In the driver's seat is our Nestor Lecanto with Jeff Jones. Jones is the president of Chief Operating Officer of Triple J Enterprises. Starting off in the auto dealership industry in 1984, the family-owned business expanded its portfolio into the whole food distribution industry, restaurant business, and real estate throughout Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia.
Let me start off by, of course, congratulating you on Triple J's 30th anniversary, which just happened, I think, back in December.
Yep. Well, we had our celebrate our 30th last year, but yeah, 2015, 14, actually 2014. So,
tell us about Triple J, how it all got started.
Well, it's funny. It's my folks started Triple J 30 years ago. It actually started as just a car dealership, a Subaru, and actually we had Hino buses and Bluebird school buses, and we also had the in Saipan as well at the same time. Like a month later we started in Saipan. So it was just a small family business. So that's how it started.
And your dad, of course, as most people in the business community know, is Bob Jones.
Right.
And tell us about how he might have influenced your career.
Well, he worked for 25 years for his brother Ken Jones with Jones and Guerrero. And so after working for him for 25 years, he decided that he would like to kind of go out on his own, being an entrepreneur himself, and wanted a business that his family could get involved in. And so he started Triple J, named it after his kids, Jeff, Jay, and Julie, and with the hopes that we'd all come back and join the business at some point. And so after we graduated from college, eventually all of us made it back here and are all working for the company. My sister's on the board. She doesn't work day to day in the company, but her husband, Dan, does, and he's one of our vice presidents at Triple J, as well as my brother Jay.
For those who might not be familiar with all of your different business lines, can you give us an idea of all of the different business that Triple J operates?
Yep. Well, we have the Triple J Auto Group, which is the main business and the one we started with, and that's our Ford, Mazda, Honda, Acura, Lincoln, Mazda, I think I said that, dealerships, used cars, parts and service, etc. We also have Triple J Express Tire and Lube and Commercial Tire Center, which is of course tires. And then we have the Triple J Restaurant Group, which is Outback Steakhouse, as well as Tony Roma's and Capricciosa in Saipan, and also Trong's in Saipan, and then which is a Vietnamese restaurant. And then we also have the Triple J Food Group, which is we import and distribute food in Guam and Saipan to hotels, restaurants, and stores and that kind of stuff. So basically we got three basic parts of our company: the auto group, the food group, and the restaurant group. And then we do have a real estate company. We do some real estate development in Guam and Saipan.
Give us some insight into the decision-making process that goes into when you decide on a new business. What are you looking for, and how do you come up with the decision to go that route?
Well, a lot of times it's just we see opportunity. Opportunity presents itself, and we say, and I think that's the core of business, is finding a need and filling it. And I think over the years we've seen opportunities, and we've felt that we've been able to be competitive and fill that need. And so the decision process is pretty streamlined, and if we think we can do it, we have the resources and the product, and we try to do the best we can.
So there's a lot of time invested in the due diligence of all of the different...
It depends. Sometimes we spend more time than others, depending on how complicated the business is. Sometimes we just find ourselves in the business because there's a need, even within our own group, especially in the outer islands, because we do business also in the Marshall Islands and in Palau.
Right.
And so sometimes we get in businesses there just because there's a need, for even we do a laundromat in some places. We would never do a laundromat in Guam, but in the Marshall Islands, there's a need, or a car wash or whatever. We see the opportunity and the need, we just take advantage of it.
Stay tuned, everyone, because up next we shift gears as Jeff Jones talks about his role as the chairperson of the Guam Chamber of Commerce.
The Triple J's Big Deal Sales Event is going on now. Pay to win with our showroom slot machine and Triple J's Big Win Jackpot of up to $1,000 with every new car purchase. Win big at Triple J. Customers first.